Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Danopps Ent, and I'm back with another one. I know you probably thought it wasn't going to be another one. Yo, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I thought it wasn't going to be another one, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, this YouTube stuff is hard, man. Making content is hard. It takes a lot of time. Editing takes a lot of time. Sometimes the editing software crashes, and then you lose 10 to 20 minutes of your hard work, and it's just like, just breathe. Deep breaths. It's okay. Just do everything over again. Man, if I told you guys how many times I had to redo some of my videos over, you would lose your mind. But anyways, guys, we're back with another one, and today we're going to be reacting to Slade, A True Menace to Society by CJ the Champ. You know what I'm saying? Now, CJ the Champ, I've heard his name before, you know what I'm saying? I've never watched any of his videos, but I've heard that he makes really funny breakdowns of characters from certain shows, mostly animes from what I've seen, and he kind of like breaks down how they are as a character in a really funny way. For example, I know one that I know he did that went viral was well, all of his videos do like millions of views, but one video I heard of personally was I think Kid Buu or Majin Buu being a menace to society. You know what I'm saying? Majin Buu from Dragon Ball Z, which I should probably do a reaction to that one too, huh? Yeah, as a Dragon Ball fan, I feel like I should. But yeah, so this will be my first time reacting to one of CJ the Champ's videos. You know what I'm saying? The description will be, the link will be in the description below. You can go down there, click on that, check that out. Go over to his channel, support his channel with a view, and give him a like as well. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that like button, you comment, you know what I'm saying, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know whenever you get new videos from Danopps Ent. Alright, hit that like button if you like the video, hit that dislike button if you don't like the video. You know what I'm saying? Your choice, your move, your move. But anyways, yeah, so you know what, we're gonna dive into it, man. Teen Titans is one of the greatest cartoons to ever exist, and Slade was the coldest villain, man. For a kid show, Slade was cold, man. He did a lot of wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the PTSD he gave Robin after whooping his ass. You know what I mean? Remember when Slade was like all up on Raven? Man, and I'm sure these are things that the video is going to touch on and more. You know, things that I probably don't remember or didn't even notice. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to jump into the video and yeah, let's see what this guy's talking about.
God dog, ball hungry as a Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
The glizzy gobbler.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity, because today we got a special one, because the last time we had one like this, it was about a good year ago. But ladies and gentlemen, stepping up to the plate, the teenage tormentor himself, Slade, the childhood menace, the master manipulator. This is one of the most devious, vile, disgusting niggas to ever do this shit. Man, it's been a minute since we've done a cartoon character, but man, y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and it is finally time to observe the master of the fade. So, without further ado, Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, pulling the strings and trolling Robin. So at the beginning of Teen Titans, all Slade was doing was just pulling strings and just staying in the shadows. Bro sent the Hive to jump these niggas in the daylight just to stop.
Yep, I remember these guys. So the girl, that's her name is Jinx. I forget his name, and then that guy's Gizmo. Also, let's do full screen. How long have I been doing that in Windows Mode?
They ended up using all of their ults at the same time and bodied Robin. Then later on, they pulled up to their crib and started f***ing their shit up. Like, nah, bruh, they was just enjoying their day, and then this man Slade sent the ops to pull up at their front door. So after they end up beating them, Robin picks up Gizmo, and he's like, hey, nigga, who the f*** is Slade? And Gizmo's like, I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch. But nah, you see, here's the thing. Slade knew they were going to fail. This man was like, yeah, I know they sorry as hell. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit. They was just some messengers. And you see this man start playing Robin on the screen over and over and over again, asking
obsessed.
Who is Slade? Nah, bro, what the f***? This man was just giving them a teaser to what was going to happen to them later on. But nah, he was not done doing these pre-fight shenanigans. He got Cinder Block to break Plasmus out of jail while he's sitting down this dusty-ass throne room plotting and shit, thinking, who should I send to spin their block next? Then after this, he ended up
who should I send to spin their block next?
And actually ended up manipulating forces of nature, lightning and thunder, to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all. So the man started,
I remember this episode. It was fire.
Robin, good, Robin,
no pun intended.
Good. I like what I see, little nigga. Catch you on the flip side. So then later on, Slade ends up sending all of his Slade bots to jump the Titans and steal this chip. So while one of the bots is running away with the chip, Starfire's like, please stop and hand the chip over. But then it just looks at her, he's like, man, shut your bitch ass up.
Damn.
Bro,
shot her down in cold blood, yo.
But nah, they finally end
Slade
up
was a
stopping
demon.
the bot. So Robin's like, hey, nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f*** is Slade? So bro takes off the mask, and this man Slade is on FaceTime.
What?
Hey, what's good with you, cuz? Hey, listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy. I mean, I wish I was there to whoop your ass in person, but I don't think you're ready for that yet. Toodaloo, nigga.
Toodaloo, nigga.
So this man Robin ended up getting so obsessed with finding out who Slade is, he decided, you know what? I'm gonna become a criminal. So this man becomes Red X, starts stealing shit, fighting his own team just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later on, he finally ends up getting to meet Slade. So Slade...
Yo, and I just want to speak on that real quick. Yo, Red X was one of the most creative Teen Titan villains of all time.
Comes up to him and he's like, impressive. We are just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man Slade says, patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin. This man Slade like, you didn't think I would know that it was you, dumbass boy? Now you about to get jumped, and I'm gonna take your chain. And then everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase, Robin ends up jumping down to Slade, and Slade's like, careful, my boy. I don't want you getting hurt. Then he starts saying, you know, it's kind of not hero-like stealing shit so you can get kind of close to me. 2 wrongs doesn't make a right, my boy. So then Robin starts swinging, but Slade is just beating this kid. Bro's like, damn, did Batman teach you shit? Because you can't hit me for nothing. Then he ends up grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building. So while Robin's hanging on, he ends up falling, but Slade ends up grabbing him. So Robin's like, huh? Are you saving me? And then Slade says, nah, I'm not done whooping your ass yet. Huh? So then he whips the back up. What the f***? Nah, bro, that's absolutely wild. Bro really saved his life just to beat him some more. Nah, bro, that's demonic. So then Robin finally lands a hit. So he goes to take off the mask, but homie is on FaceTime again. Hey, what's good with you, my boy?
These FaceTime calls, bro.
I really wish I could have been there today. I really wanted to win.
You hear that rap music in the background?
You feel me? I can't miss a call with the hoes, my nigga. Hey, that one night with Lady Shiva, woo, boy, I tell you, I had her and Talia al Ghul on my dick. So, I hope you like this gift I left you. So some time.
I hope you like this gift I left you. Explosions.
And we just get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing Slade in like this canyon, and their movements look very similar to the rooftop chase scene. So Robin starts swinging, and Slade is just beating him just like he beat him on the roof. Like he is making this man do
Kazuya sound
physics.
effects.
So Robin ends up destroying these buildings, and Slade's like, excellent work, Robin. we're just alike, equally ruthless. But Robin ends up socking him and he's like, I'm nothing like you. All you care about is destruction. And Slade's like, nigga, please. You destroyed everything, Robin. And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the Titans. So he takes off his mask and sees his own face. And he starts laughing and shit. Oh, nah. And this
Slade was the ultimate troll.
The entire time. Oh my God, bro. He's fucking with his head. Oh my God, bro. The psychological warfare is strong with this one. So that morning, Slade ends up calling them. Greetings, Titans. See, look, it's early in the morning, so I'm just gonna be straight with you and show you my evil plans. So look, I got this bomb, right? And like I said, I'm gonna be very forward with you. I'm about to air this bitch out, plain and simple. Oh, and just to let you know, this detonator can stop time, you feel me? So, I got the powers of Rodo. So, TikTok pussies.
This nigga is crazy.
So they end up getting to the warehouse, and Robin is just beating the hell out of all the bots. He ain't saving none for nobody. And yo, look at him beating the hell out of this dead bot. Dog is channeling his inner Brian Fury right now. So Starfire's like, Robin, stop, or you're getting no more of thy coochie for the rest of the week.
Uh-oh.
Robin's like, nah, that. Where this nigga Slade at?
Oh.
So then he ended up chasing down a innocent man, threw him on the wall and started interrogating him. Was like, hey, where's Slade at, cuz? Tell me now. But then they ended up stopping him. But they like, hey, bro, chill, it ain't that deep. But Robin's like, deep? Nigga, fuck you know about deep? Man, y'all sorry as hell. I'm going to find Slade. So finally, after all this,
Matthew, Little Caesars is now the official pizza of the NFL.
Let's hear it.
Pizza, pizza.
Again.
Pizza, pizza.
Yo, this guy's good, man. I like his edits. I'm not gonna lie, I like his edits, man. He's got funny sound effects.
Robin finds Slade.
Funny writing. This is good.
Damn,
I'm very
he's
entertained.
never gonna make it. Like, bro, it's been 11 episodes, but I'm finally glad you made it. No, I got the detonator right here. You want it? Then come get it. So they get to scrapping and Slade just starts beating.
The Dragon Ball Z music.
Like, come on now, Robin. You can do a little better than that. Now witness my ultimate attack. Flying Tatsumaki's appeal. This isn't even a fight. This is a beating. Man's is like, good technique. Then breaks his arm. Then he gives him the DBZ gut punch. That man's thinking about life differently after that.
Slade was fucking him up.
Ended up raging out. So he grabs the detonator and he's like, yes, I finally done it. But Slade's like, no, you did it. You see, there is no trigger because this is not a bomb. So the rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun. So then Slade explains his actual plan. The bomb was just a distraction. That laser that he shot at everybody else ended up having probes on it. And with the push of
I remember.
he could kill them at any second.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, you can't control
Slade was always
Slade
one
says,
step ahead, bro.
He
was a freaking
all of this trolling
mastermind.
that I've been doing towards you, I was testing you. You see, you're gonna become my apprentice. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill everybody.
The genius villain.
So you have no choice. So he ended up manipulating this man to become his
Slade might be the best
he got Robin out here
kids cartoon
stuff,
villain ever. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
And it's just straight up abusing.
He's definitely top
Slade
5.
Ended up making him rob
Top 5.
Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, I know this. Bruce is mad. But then the Titans pull up, so he dips. So Slade is in his earpiece like, hey boy, the f you think you doing? You best go get your ass back in there and steal that chip, or else I'll off your friends right now. Stop playing with me. So Robin is going to end up having to fight his own crew. So Starfire ends up holding him up. But then Slade in the earpiece again like, hey boy, you better shoot her right now. I ain't playing with you, Robin. But Starfire doesn't want to shoot him, so Robin's like, I can't do this. Hey nigga, didn't I tell you to shoot that bitch? I told you, boy, I ain't playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So then Robin just has to shoot him. Jesus Christ. So then Robin gets back to the base. And then he tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like, that's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike. And then he starts beating this man again.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro. Somebody called child services. Man started tossing him around. And Mans was like, you ungrateful motherfucker. Ooh, what I'm about to do to you, you best call Batman right
Robin was
now.
always getting his ass handed to him. Every time. Every time.
Probes on him, but Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using it, and then they just started joking Slade. They was like, teamwork makes the dream work. So Slade was like, another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, the manipulation of Tara.
Oh, Tara.
Where
Yeah,
can
she
I
had one
start
of the
with
best
this?
character arcs in the
You know
whole
what?
show.
Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room. Now, there's a reason I'm focusing only on the 2003 one. Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you. So yeah, back to our regular scheduled programming. In the second season of Teen Titans, we meet Tara, this girl with earth-bending-like powers. So she ends up becoming friends with the Titans. And if you're friends with the Titans, you're on this man's radar. So Tara has a little secret.
Slade
that
just
she can't
lurking.
control her powers. And Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, Pinky promise, don't tell nobody. So later on, she teams up with the Titans to stop Slade. So she ends up getting separated and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him and she ends up stopping him. But then bro sweeps her and he's like, you falling for my trap. So Dog traps her in this cave. Then he starts swinging on this defenseless girl. Then this man performed one of the most demonic gaslights of all time. You know, I wrote a clip. Ain't the back up. You know, little girl, I know literally everything about you, right? You see, I've been watching you for days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, eons, since the beginning of time.
Psychopath, man.
Shut up! You're
Damn.
scared that when the Titans figure out you can't control your powers, they gonna cast you out. And they will, cause they ain't your friends. But you see,
I'm not gonna lie, Slade was so cool at the same time, though.
But what about
Like, you couldn't even hate this man. You couldn't even hate him. Well, I couldn't. I can't speak for everyone, but I never hated him. I always thought he was cool.
You know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't promised you shit. See, look at you. You can't even control shit with your sorry ass. You need me, ho. So after this mission, the Titans invite Tara to join their team. Robin's like, you're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out, thinking that Beast Boy said something, but he actually ain't say nothing. They just figured it out. And she ended up running away. And guess who she ran to? This nigga is a demon. He planted the seeds in her head. And all he literally had to do was just wait. So some time passes, and she ends up coming back, and she can control her powers. Something's real fishy here. So she ends up joining the team again, but obviously she has other ulterior motives. So she ends up going on a date with Beast Boy, so they leave. So when they leave, Cyborg get up and he like, God dog, ball hungry as a bitch. Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glitch.
Oh shit.
Yo, this man Cyborg really got caught in 4K with the glizzy. So Tara ended up taking down the entire security of the Titans Tower. So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade pods, Tara's on her date with Beast Boy. So they in this Ferris wheel. And when they try to kiss, this man Slade is in the corner just chilling. Bro's like, oh, so y'all motherfuckers just gonna act like I ain't hearing shit. Alright then. So he walks over, throws Beast Boy out of the Ferris wheel, starts whipping his ass. So they end up retreating into the House of Mirrors, and this man Slade looking like one of the tethered in us. So then it's revealed that Tara is Slade's apprentice. I mean, if you couldn't see the signs from a mile away. So then Beast Boy started raging out, but Slade just pulled the pinky on him. So after they finished scrapping, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that? Alright, then no wonder you ain't got no friends. Beat the traffic, hoe.
You are not him.
And that was the final straw that finally ended up breaking her. And this man Slade had this all planned out. This man is a different type of menace. Bruh's like, my apprentice, you shall now serve me in this whack-ass suit with the big-ass feet.
In this whack-ass suit.
Tattoos. My God, you giving Sora a run for his money with those big-ass, fat-ass, big-ass steel...
Yo, can we talk about that? Hold up. Let's go back. Yo, all the Kingdom Hearts fans that are watching this right now, what is up with Sora's feet? What are those? Like, yo, you know what type of big ass feet does Sora have? Look at his hands compared to his feet. They don't even. The sizes don't even match. All right, let's keep going.
Run for his money with those big ass, fat ass, big ass, steel-toed boots. God damn, them is fat as hell. So some days later, the Titans driving down the street and they get hit by this rock, and it was Tara in this whack ass suit. And she's like,
I didn't think the suit was that whack.
and of course, this man
That was
Slade
alright.
in her earpiece. Yeah, that's right. I like that shit. I like that shit. So she starts scrapping with them, and then it's revealed that Slade has control of her suit, and he has direct access to her nervous system. So Bro takes over and just starts going buck wild. So the Titans end up having to dip. So then later on, Slade sends Tara to break out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload. And all the Titans ended up getting body, man. It was just raps after that. So this man Slade took over the entire city. Yo, where the is the Justice League at, my nigga? So the Titans end up having to come back and jump Tara. So while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute break speed off of her, she runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Then he socks her in the face.
Damn.
So it's like, you thought what they did to you was bad? Oh, please, just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass. So this man just starts beating the life out of her. Bro's like, you had one job and you running away like a bitch? Oh, nah, little boo-boo, that ain't gonna do.
So
now
now, little
Slade
boo-boo,
is
that-
controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy. But through the power of friendship, she ended up breaking free and started swinging on Slade. Slade was like, stop throwing these little small
Yeah, she was whooping his ass.
The menace Slade ended up falling to his demise, and that was the end of his journey.
The soul's born. You died. Death screen.
Exhibit
Whatever.
C. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you our final exhibit, From the Grave. So Slade has been dead for some time now, but Robin is obviously still obsessed, thinking he could come back one day. So one day while they're fighting Cinderblock,
Oh yeah, I just want to say, guys, real quick. Sorry if I'm a little tired during this reaction. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's actually pretty late. It's like 3:10. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I don't know if you guys saw that. It's 3:10. But hey, I couldn't sleep, and I felt like, hey, cranking out one more video. You know what I'm saying? Before I go to sleep.
Robin is in this dark forest, and he ends up seeing Slade, so he starts tracking him down. So Slade's like, oh, Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? I got these 3 bombs placed around the city. Can you defuse them in time? So then everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. So Cyborg's like, wait, what you mean, cuz? We literally saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's like, nah, I swear to God, I saw that nigga. So Robin sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing.
Is this
So
when
then
Robin had the
sees
PTSD?
Slade again, and he starts boxing him up. So then he ends up running right past Starfire. So Robin's like, hey, the girl, what are you doing? He's right there. But she's like, Robin, what the hell have you been smoking? Because there was nobody there. So Robin ends up running.
Yeah, that
back to
episode was
Slade's
crazy.
base. So he ends up seeing him again. So he's like, Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So
Because everyone's just like, Robin, what are you talking about? And Robin's going off. Robin's like, Slade's right there!
Hell out of this nigga. He is beating him like he's never beat him before. Like, this isn't even a fight. This is just a pummel. So the other Titans pull up and they see him just getting hit by nothing. The Cyborg like, my nigga, are you good? But Robin just keeps on insisting that Slade is here, so they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed to see what's wrong with him. So while they outside and Robin is in this room alone, he ends up seeing Slade again.
What? Why is the video buffering? Why? Sorry about that, y'all.
Ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin, what are you doing? Let me get you out of those restraints. So some minutes later, and then everybody realized, oh my God, yo, where did this man just go? So Raven tries to find him, so she ends up going in his mind. And yo, you can just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely, you can literally see his parents falling to their death off of the trapeze. Like, I know this is supposed to be a kid's show, but Jesus Christ. So Raven finally ends up getting into his mind, so she's like, see, Robin, there's absolutely nobody here. So then Raven's like, oh my god, no, he's not tripping. So meanwhile, as we cut to Slade just whooping Robin, just absolutely.
Yeah, I felt so sorry for Robin that whole
in
episode,
his own
man.
house, Robin literally starts begging for his life. Bro's like, please, Slade, stop! And Slade's like, nah, I will never stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your goddamn mind. I will absolutely never rest. And neither will you. But Robin ends up turning on the light and he finally stops him. And he ends up figuring out that this man Slade had one last trick. To have this toxic dust from his mask enter Robin so he could beat the shit out of this nigga in his head. Oh my god. Oh buddy, that's just taking it just too far. Man said even in death I will still whoop your ass.
Slade is,
so we gotta be
this
thinking,
nigga was
this is
despicable,
finally
man.
the end of Slade, right? It's gotta be over, right?
I still fuck with Slade as
This
a
man
villain,
comes
though.
back from the dead.
He's still a good villain.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
There is no stopping this man. So they obviously like, yo, wait, hold on. How are you here? Then bro's like, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh, and also, I'm a firebender now. So then he
Firebender.
whooping the whole crew. They're just playing with his food. So then he pulls up on Raven and he's like, I must deliver the message. So Raven ended up having to use but that
JoJo
did
reference?
not work at all. Bro is still moving.
I've never really watched an entire season of JoJo, though. I've heard it's really good. That's really good. That's an anime I have on my list to watch.
So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just shivered it off. Oh my goodness. Bro was like, I have been dead for a minute. Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones. So he ended up tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world. He absolutely traumatized
Hold on.
her. So then he just...
Alright, we need to talk about that. Bro. Can we talk about the amount of sexual tension between Slade and Raven in that episode? Bro, look at Raven. She's like half naked. Crazy.
drops
Crazy.
He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you.
This man Slade was a
Happy
monster.
birthday. So then some days
Monster,
later, he ends up
psychopath,
up to the Titan's
manipulator.
tower with an army of fire demons.
Mastermind.
I told y'all I was spinning the block on y'all one day.
Genius.
So Robin ended up kicking this man, but he just got him like the damn Undertaker, then just started bodying everybody.
That sound
Then
effect was
Slade
hard.
basically shot a Kamehameha at this nigga, and he just ate it. Bro didn't even move. So Raven ended up just having to give herself up. So Slade was technically an accomplice to causing the end of the world. So let's see, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people. So then after this, Trigon ended up betraying him.
Unwrap and ungrind. When Kinder Bueno meets
Yo,
your coffee,
CJ the Champ,
life gets bueno.
you are great at what you do, man. I gotta give you credit. You are great at what you do. You have good jokes, good writing, good editing with the sound effects and, you know, the little references from other video games and animes and stuff. That's cool.
So then Slade
I gotta
has
check
to
out
end
your
up
other videos,
working
man.
with Robin. So Robin can get Raven back, and so Slade can get his body back. Cause the deal that Slade made with Trigon
Deal or
is
no
that
deal.
if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh back. But Trigon forced on this man. He was capping. So they ended up splitting up. So Robin's like,
Trigon was
where you
crazy,
go?
too.
And Slade's like,
That was like the first demonic villain in Teen Titans. And he was Raven's dad. Crazy.
like down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places. You feel me?
Sorry, y'all,
I'm
it's
talking
late.
Nashville chicken, my nigga. So later
like
on,
3 a.m.
Slade
in the
ends up
morning.
pulling up at this door with this ginormous boss-looking character guarding the thing. Doll looking like a Souls boss, and Doll's like,
What you seek, you shall not reclaim. You shall not pass!
Oh,
so the
shit.
boss low-key is working.
He's like a Dark Souls
Bro's
boss.
actually getting packed up. So then the dude says,
You cannot hope to defeat pure evil.
then Slade's like, nigga, who the f do you think I am? So then he ends up blowing this man to bits, and he ends up getting his whole body back. And he's like, pure evil. Buddy, I am pure evil. I'll be taking that axe too. So then while the Titans are fighting Trigon, this man Slade comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his horns. Bro's like,
Tom and Jerry sound
these are my
effect.
kids to torment. So fuck off. And also, you gonna hold me and lie to me? Eat my dick. So they ended up just jumping Trigon and he was just done for. So then Slade dips and he doesn't appear till the final episode of the show, which is one of the weirdest endings I have ever seen. So this man Beast Boy goes back to the House of Mirrors because Tara's back and everything, but she don't remember nothing. And then Slade just starts talking to him again. He's like, you know, Tara never liked you, right? Your breath stank, you musty, and you dusty. No wonder she don't want to remember your ass. So then bro comes from the roof and starts beating the hell out of him. But then Beast Boy ends up ramming him into this roller coaster. But
Yeah, he was a master at hand-to-hand combat too.
And the bot keeps on repeating, she doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore. Oh my goodness, bro. This man passed this test with ease. I mean, bro, this man is a demon and we just focusing on the kid show. I mean, this is the same man that drove his daughter to insanity, stole the speed force, and the amount of people this man has killed. Nah, bro, this man is a menace.
Yeah. Yo, CJ the Champ, man, that was great. That was great. That was great. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot, man. That was funny. And it was also cool to it was cool to see a lot of like really great moments in the show again, and to have him break down those moments in such a funny way. I mean, wow, man. Slade was an absolute fucking demon. But you know what? You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. He always had a plan. He always thought he was always 10 steps ahead. And I don't know, man. You just gotta respect it. You just gotta respect it. Wow. But he put the Titans through a lot. You know, especially Robin and Raven, man. And then Tara. Poor Beast Boy, man. He finally had the girl. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Beast Boy was always trying to holler at Raven. And, you know, Raven wasn't really giving them any play, you know. But Tara was feeling Beast Boy. And then... no, I mean, Beast Boy was feeling Tara. And, yeah, Tara was feeling Beast Boy, too. But eventually, Slade turned them against each other. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow. All right. Man, CJ the Champ, that was a great video. Hey guys, go ahead, go to his channel, leave a like, subscribe if you like his content, check out his other stuff, and then after you do that, come back to my channel, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, if you liked the video, or if you didn't enjoy my reaction, then hit the dislike button. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite part of this was. What is your favorite episode or memory from Teen Titans? Also, leave a comment if there's anything else that you'd like me to react to. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get to that for y'all. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's been your boy, Danopps Ent. And, you know, it's... What time is it? It is 3:22 a.m. So, yeah, I'm done with this video. I hope y'all have a good one. I know I'm about to take my ass to sleep. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.